So, good morning, YouTube family. Den here. First, I must apologize to you guys yesterday. I was supposed to videotape the whole acknowledgement of Mother's Day, and I start off yesterday morning by showing you how I get started and get things together to take to my in-law, my sister-in-law. Unfortunately, sometimes when you plan things, it doesn't go the way you planned it. And you ended up have to do some adjustment on the way. And you all know it was a very emotional day for me yesterday, and I tried to do a video that will speak of how you're supposed to appreciate that mother figure in your life. And I did post it 2 videos so you guys able to see part of my journey. And it was bittersweet yesterday because my mother-in-law cracked me up for the whole entire time. When I visit her, she put a smile on my face. She was cheerful. She was happy, and all of the above. And just by speaking to mother figures in my life, they were able to a power of strength for me to take me throughout yesterday. So it went well. Drove to Brooklyn. I sit with my sister-in-law for a while. I had 2 beers. Don't judge me on that, but I did. And we sit and we had a really nice conversation because through this corona thing, we kept our distance from each other and it was killing us. So I had to keep my mask on and she sit in one side and I sit in one side, and we know we are fine, but she's expecting, so you try to take all necessary precautions during this time. So it was really nice hanging with her yesterday, just like old good old days where we sit and talk. She enjoyed her curry goat and her roti. So I was happy that I could bring that to her so she was able to enjoy it. So it was wonderful. And we just catch up on, how things used to be before we had to be dealing with this pandemic now in our country and across the world. Anyway, I came home yesterday and I decided I'm going to cook dinner. And I wanted to videotape the whole entire process of me making meatloaf. So the meatloaves came out better than I expected. My nephew was here and is here with me, and he said, Auntie, you make a delicious meatballs, but this meatloaf, it's better than your meatballs. I'm like, really? And I didn't have one of the ingredients I normally would put in my meatloaf, but it still turned out delicious. Couldn't argue with him because it was nice. So we sat down, we had dinner, and I made some wedges. I got this wedges recipe off YouTube, and I was able to follow that direction and make some nice delicious wedges along with the meatballs. I made a nice romaine salad with tomatoes and cucumbers, and I always like to eat my salad with just olive oil, tip of salt on it, and that's it. I'm never the type of person to eat salad dressing. I can't get used to the taste. Vinaigrette, I can eat the vinaigrette. Sometimes it all depends on my mood that I'm in at the time. So I'll eat the vinegar or put the vinaigrette on my salad. So it's not too bad, but I love just the plain olive oil and a little salt, and it's perfect for me. So dinner took about probably an hour and a half because the meatloaf was in the oven for about an hour, and I cut up the wedges and I put a little garlic salt with basil in it. I came into a bottle and I sprinkled that on the wedges and I put some olive oil on it and I stick it in the oven along with the meatloaf. So both were cooking at the same time. My nephew loves spaghetti, so he said, "Aunt, make me some spaghetti." So we had the spaghetti, meatloaf, and some wedges. He has leftover wedges that he's going to eat today with some scrambled egg or omelet. So it was a really reflecting day, and the end of the night I was able to be more chirpier, you know what I mean? I could able to suck it up and get along with my night, and deal with that. So it was it was us. It was okay. Yesterday was okay. And see my sister-in-law cheer me up a lot, because in the morning, I was okay. I was smiling, but deep down I was hurting. You have a little attitude here and there. Your significant other get a little bit of it too. But if he knows you, he'll understand, and you know, and work with you throughout the day. So, at the end of the night, I have to say, sorry if I was a little bit cranky this earlier today. Sorry if I was a little bit edgy a little bit earlier today, but you have an understanding, you have a long relationship, your partner will understand, knows you, understand your loss, understand what you're going through, and help you to go through that moment, that time, because it's only for a little time. You have days when you're going to be up, days you're going to be down, days you're going to be in between. But if you have someone with you, they should able to understand that, and time when to hold your hand, and time when to let go for you to moan on your own or deal with whatever situation you're dealing with. So you have a partner, they'll understand that. Well, today it's pretty much like 62 degrees here in New York. It's very cool. It was windy yesterday, but we were able to deal with the wind, deal with it, and it turned out to be a wonderful day. Today is also wonderful. The trees are getting greener. Spring is officially here, and I really hope that by time summer really kicked in, we'll able to have some sort of socialization. Can start socializing again with our friends, our family, and our loved ones, and get ready to go back on a plane, on a plane. So, and get back to work. Get back to work like so many of us that are not working right now, being at home. After the first couple of weeks, you enjoy it, but you're looking forward to go back out there, get back to work, and get handle your business and take care of your responsibility. And I'm looking forward to going back to work. I'm in the nursing field, and I'm looking forward dealing with my patients and putting a smile on their face and making their day. I love my job. I love what I do. I love dealing with my clients hands on, and with corona going around, you miss that part of it. You miss that hands on treatment that you give them, and that face up dealing with them and talking to them and communicating with them every day. You miss that, and after a while you're like, wow, when is this thing is going to be over? You want to get back to some normality, you know normal living, normality. You fly out, you see your friends and family, you drive your car, go visit the backyard barbecues. Let's not forget the backyard barbecues in the summer. The concert that we have at the park. Every year, the door restaurant that I bought the Mother's Day food yesterday put on a lovely, lovely, lovely concert at Rock Wilkins Park, and it was canceled. And I miss that. I miss that because every year they put on a lovely show, and we look forward to it, to go there and just VIP section always, because you get food, you get drink, you're right there right in front of the stage, you dance, you have a wonderful time. So I love that. I really do miss that, getting together as people, and we just dance and we sing and have fun, because that's what life is all about, for us to connect to each other and be in one space together, and that we can have a wonderful time. And I miss that outdoor concert this year. Normally it would be next month, and all of those things have to cancel because of what we're dealing with, the corona, you know Summer, we have the backyard barbecues. As I said, I have two friends, two sisters that used to throw their your significant other birthdays, and it turned into a big backyard birthday barbecue celebration, and I look forward to that every single year because they have the little local DJ come in and they cook, they give the food away, and we celebrate together. We sing together, we dance together, we laugh together, we cry together, and it's such an enjoyable moment when we do get together for those backdoor birthday party celebration. And I'm going to miss that from my girlfriend Diane's and Tony's house this year, and not to mention Jani's house this year. I'm going to miss those backdoor celebration. But I'm hoping that we will come out of the end of this trying time victoriously, meaning that we'll always remember what we have so we can appreciate it when we don't have it anymore. Because I always said, try to live your life without regrets when you reach at a certain age. Because time is so important. By the time you get to your 40s, you gotta try to start enjoying life. Start taking some trips with your girlfriend, taking trips with your family, spending time with the people that loves you, the people that appreciate you, the people that is there for you. You gotta cut out the riffraff, cut out the idling when you get a certain age, because how much time you're gonna make mistakes in your life? How many times you're gonna have a do-over? When you get to a certain age, there's no more do-over. There's no more do-over. And I said, with this pandemic that we're dealing with, there is no time for mistake moving forward. There is no time of trying to make up again. As we see, time is precious. In our life, we got to take time now to work together, love together, cry together, build a business together, build a strong foundation for your family together, and let's do it with love and dignity and respect. You understand? Because once you waste time, you can't get that time back. You can't get no time back. And this corona, what we are all dealing with across the world, must have teach us a valuable lesson that time is precious. Your life is precious. And when you have those things at your disposal right now, live each day like it's the last day you have on this earth, that you have no regrets about your day. No regrets, because your life should be living now for something that you can be proud of. Live your life now moving forward. That's something that you can be proud of. Build on that foundation for yourself now and for the future generation. Because there is no time to waste now. So then last word today is take all of what have happened and what's going on and just be thankful, be grateful that we are here and we have still got time to spend with friends, family, loved ones, and with the grace of the Almighty, we'll all will make it through and come out on the other side victoriously. So remember, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And enjoy today. Use that time wisely. And think about what you do before you do it. Because you don't want to hurt people with your actions or your words. And they said actions speak louder than words. So act on it today. What you say is what you mean, but act on it. Then out for today. See you all tomorrow. Have a blessed day.